In a sun-warmed room where the curtains wore stripes, a table stood waiting with jars full of types. Brushes like broom, flowers and crayons like trees, paint pots like puddles of lemonade breeze. Two babies in aprons with giggles to spare clapped little palms at the rainbowed air. A bear with a beret, soft fur and kind eyes, set out the paper like maps to the skies. A baby rabbit with whiskers so small wiggled her nose and hopped close to the wall. She sniffed at a palette, then nudged a paint dot. A tiny quick hop and she wore polka dot spots. Today, said the bear, we will paint an aisle, a place where the giggles and colors compile. We'll mix up some blues and some marshmallow white, and swish all our brushes till the day's full of light. They dabbed and they dotted with spoons and with sticks, squished in some glitter and stamped with their ticks. A paint splat parade marched across the floor, with stickers and stamps and a lemony pour. The babies drew suns with polka dot hats. They painted tall trees that looked like old cats. Bear painted mountains that yawned like a cave. The rabbit painted carrots that glowed like a nave. Adventure, they squealed, so they taped up a map with macaroni paths and marshmallow scrap. They marked a big X by a puddle-shaped sea, where sailboats of paper could drift wild and free. The rabbit hopped in a box made boat afloat, waved a small leaf like a pennant and wrote, "One sail where the giggles collect on the breeze." And the babies all chimed with a chorus of please. They blew pink bubble balloons with a straw and a laugh, tied strings to their wrists, a colorful staff. One balloon popped into a tiny paper town, where teacups were houses with felt roofs of brown. They painted a forest where crickets played drums, where teacups were houses and feathers were plums. A squirrel king bowed with a hat full of leaves, while the river hummed stories for paint-soaked sleeves. Bear mixed a new color, giggle and glue. It stuck little clouds where the sky used to blue. They stamped tiny paw prints in trails of bright dye, a parade of small footprints that led to the sky. A ribbon of ribbon curled around the room, traced to the window and tickled the broom. Outside the garden waved paint-brushed hello. Rows of small daisies tipped hats to say whoa. They made coral from cupcake liner frills, seahorses knitted from string and from quills. The rabbit found brushes shaped like falling rain. She painted a rainbow and tickled the plane. Then off they all marched in a cardboard canoe, past paperclip bridges and glue jar canoe. They met a spoon gnome who sold tiny tunes. He traded them whistles made out of old spoons. Follow the shimmer where stickers will glow, sang bear like a baritone.